There's nothing quite like traveling with your best friends. We started our trip in Plymouth, but instead of diving deep into the town, we dove into the local food scenes. We hit up some of the best restaurants hosted by Paul's cousin Chris, and we were served some of the most truly amazing dishes. For a bunch of foodies like us, we were spoiled and it was absolute heaven. Next, we headed over to the Cape with one thing in mind, and that was seafood. We ended up at one of my favorite little spots at the Cape. It's Cahoon Hollow. It's got amazing vistas of the ocean, and it's the one spot on the Cape where you have the most opportunity to see the sea life. That's including sharks and including seals, and we were fortunate enough to be able to see seals pop their little heads up all along the way. So we were able to watch them for a little while, and then we went in, we had a bite to eat, and then we headed down to Provincetown. That wasn't really our vibe, but hey, it's all part of the adventure, right? Wednesday, we headed over to Salem, which has a charm and a history all of its own. We stayed at a historic inn, the Salem Inn. It was beautiful and filled with history. We dove into the stories of the witch trials and we soaked up the unique atmosphere. But honestly, what made it all so special was just being there with my friends and turning every little discovery into something we could share. In the end, it's not just about where you go, but who you're with. Our time in Plymouth, the Cape, and Salem was filled with so much laughter, so much connecting, and a reminder of how lucky we are to have each other. So here's to more adventures, more stories, and more unforgettable moments with the friends who make my life so much richer.